Silicon Valley has split in two. There's a full-scale battle for AI, what it can actually be used for, and can governments use it against its own people. See, there's three main players in governmental contracts in the US: Anthropic, OpenAI, and Google. Anthropic is out, OpenAI is in, and Google is sort of walking a tightrope. You see, Anthropic refused a direct order from the Department of War, also known as the Department of Defense in the US. They drew the line on two subjects: mass domestic surveillance, which is tracking American citizens at scale, and full autonomous weapons, systems capable of using lethal force without a human making the final decision. Anthropic CEO argues that the current AI is not reliable enough for these tasks, and that using it in this way would undermine democratic values and put lives at risk. So the President of the US declared them a national security risk and wiped them off the federal supply chain. While Anthropic got the boot, OpenAI signed a massive $15 billion deal. They convinced the Pentagon that their safety guardrails weren't a political protest, but a technical requirement. They seem to be taking the money while still claiming their ethics, but their employees disagree. Then we have Google and the Ghost strategy. They're quietly fulfilling contracts, but are terrified of another internal mutiny like the one that killed Project Maven. Google it. They're watching Anthropic's legal battle with the White House to see if the government can actually force a private company to build weapons. So the question is, if the government forces AI to become a tool of mass surveillance, are we moving away from a race for intelligence to a race for control? What do you think? Do you think Anthropic is right to refuse, or do you think the military should have total access? Drop your take in the comments below. I'm interested on both points of view. I'll do a follow-up as the story progresses.